Hello everyone. Final area of Dark Visions has released, so we're going to take our first look at it. So the first fight is physical damage, either fire or light. I'm going to go with a light based team. So I have Mastermind Zahn. He is our evasion provoker and buff stealer. So full draw attacks, full evade. And everybody has at least 30 ice and dark resist. Elena, she's going to be doing our resist buff, and then she can act as a chainer. So I gave her some attack magic, a little bit of killer. So she's got 50 bird killer. Kyrie, base form just has resist. Gave her the sharp student card, mostly for the ice resist. Shift form, focused on LB damage. And 50 bird killer, 300% LB damage. Edgar is here so we can steal his killer buff, and then he'll chain. So base form just has resist. He's got the graveyard battle card. Shift form is focused on chain damage. So he's got 200 bird killer. Eileen, she's going to fill LB and then chain. So base form, a little bit of resist. She's got the coral card. Shift form just has some damage. So she has 100 bird killer. And Sora is going to be LB finisher. So we gave him the Dragon's Brush as well. Okay, he should also have there we go, Call of the Wild. That will boost his LB to start so that we can make sure to finish it without worries. Shift form, LB damage with his resist. So he's got 250 bird and 300 LB damage. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, don't have to scan, which is good. Alright, let's see. Yep. That's our buff and resist buff for everything. She can imbue herself with light, it's fine. And we'll scan it anyway. Alright, so Eileen, first turn, we're just going to do her Magnus to fill LB for everybody. Edgar. Okay. Hopefully he's not geared enough to not kill it. And then we'll do some spear down and a slightly better break. Kyrie, we're going to shift. We need to double up. Yeah, I guess we'll just... Alright, so that's not ready. We'll just do her Magnus. That lets us shift Sora. Alright, so he... Boost LB damage. See, we don't really have a non-attack, huh? So I guess we'll reduce light damage there and then imbue himself. Alright, Zahn. Need to critical Edgar for the killer buff. We need our light imbue. We'll steal that from Sora, why not? And we'll just project everything. Okay. So Zahn's gonna SR Chain. Elena. Can SR Chain with Shift Edgar. Let him SR Chain. Shift Eileen. And we'll just SR Chain. Oh yeah, she can only do the one. Sora's gonna LB. Kyrie's gonna LB. Alright, let's see what happens here. It looks like just over. So, perfect score in that first fight. Not too bad. Okay, for the second fight, we're going with a Magic Lightning based team. We have Uraisha. She is actually set as our Evasion Provoker, so she's full draw attacks and full evade. And we gave her the pod for a chain and move. Keyblade Graveyard, up her attack a little bit. Lulu is set with a lightning element weapon, dual wielding, with a pod to chain with. Radiant Lightning, base form we don't care about. Shift form is focused on magic. And she's got Ibarra's card. So we got 75 Bug Killer on her. Savior of Souls Lightning, base form we don't care about. Shift form is set up for magic and some killers. And she has her own card. So we get 100 Bug Killer there. Sakura and Ayaka have some spirit and killers. So they got 30 insect killer. And Rab, some attack, some magic, a little bit of killers. So he's got 100 insect killer there. The whole team has at least 25 earth resist and 0 water resist. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so turn 1. Water buff for everybody. Earth buff with stat buffs and insect killer. Shift lightning over. see, this one we haven't scanned yet. So both lightnings are going to shift. I think Savior's just going to disaster. We're going to boost status ailments. Yeah, break resist, I guess, just to have something there. Alright, so I believe we want a caster. Yep. And give Uraisha some lightning elements. Let's see, Radiant. Yeah, we're actually just going to scan it. Get that out of the way. Get our big break in there. So, we gave up the LB buff just to add it to the book for now. Alright, so we're going to Mirage, Mirage. Surge. So we're going to go double magnet and electrifying there. So we need to add lightning to himself. And then we can hard claw and wild there. And we're going to let Radiant do an LB. So I guess let's see what happens damage wise. Quite low. But still, just the first look at things. Also gave up a bit of damage just to add it to the book. Alright, so we'll figure that out later. Not too bad for the first look, though. For the final fight here, we're going to try a fire-based team. So I have King Edgar, base 4. We gave him the Brumal Cores and some attack and killers. Demon Tower card. So he does have 225 Dragon Killer in base form. Shift, focused on his jump. 300 Dragon, 700 jump. Infernal Fire Rain, he also has the cores. Base form, just a little bit of attack on him. And give him the Lotus card. So no killers to speak of. Shift form, focused a little bit on magic and Evo. So he's got 210 Esper, 90 Evo, 100 LB damage. X-Star, just the base form, attack and killers. And the Mad Dash card. So 300 Dragon for him. Terra, base form, magic and killers. And she does have her own card. And 300 Magic Dragon Killer. Shift is all about our limit. So 220 Esper, 300 Evo, 230 LB. Zahn, we did give him a Dark Element weapon. And just attack. No killers, because I ran out, kind of. Vaughn, he has a Dark Element weapon that gives him a Mirror Chain to help out. That's why we gave Zahn a Dark Element to kind of dual elemental chain with. Other than that, whatever attack And he does have 50 Dragon Killer from the throwing weapon. Alright, let's check this out. Alright, so Edgar, we want to fill LB, do whatever break, and reduce spear. Rain, we need to unlock multicast and imbue fire. Axstar, we need attack buff, Dragon Killer buff, and he can hit that as well. And then we'll do some True Fire. Actually, let's do Eruption, Parry, and True Fire. Terra, I think for now we'll do an unlock and double fire. So hit that, hit them, and her. Alright, Zahn. So elemental rain for fire and imbue, critical X-Star attacking killers, critical Terra for some magic buff. Alright, Edgar is going to shift and limit burst. I think Zahn, do believe we want him just to spread everything. Because we'll shift, we can LB there, we can do a cooldown and Fisher there. Yeah. So I don't think there's anything to steal off anybody else. I guess I can survival. LB fill rate on Edgar and then spread everything. Suppose we can LB there and shift Terra. Get her set. Or do a double there. So yeah, let's get that in. So Edgar is going to jump, rain this turn, fill LB, do a little bit of damage. Yeah, we can let you get some mana back this turn. We'll limit there, we'll have these two AR chain. So Edgar's in the air. We'll summon Freet. Actually, just let him do Fisher there. Just do fire damage there. Can refresh our brakes. And we'll mirror chain with Zahn. So let's get our bonus damage. Refresh the brakes. Alright. So we're going to limit burst. We'll do the cooldown and a double as our last turn for our killers and everything. Four times cast there. We'll just stick with the mirror chain, I think. Okay. Now then, did Zahn lose everything too? Yeah, we lost everything on everybody. Okay. So, enable triple, imbue fire, and over here we need our attack buff, Dragon Killer, get back some mana. We can do parry just in case. That to unlock the other one. So let's get our imbue, our killer and attack buff. Magic buff there. Still got 3 turns before I can spread everything. Alright, I could fill his LB again. So if we fill LB, next turn we do the LB, then we jump. Then he'll be in the air for a turn, and then we land. Alright, Elemental, Rain, Critical Dragon, Critical Terra. Alright. Oh, so I gotta wait to turn the shift over anyway there. So we're just gonna True Fire there. She's pretty much ready to go. We're gonna, I guess, waste an extra turn. We'll just refresh Zahn's buffs. Everybody else guard. Alright, so do his LB to boost his jump. Alright, so next turn we'll jump. He's in the air a turn, and then we land. Axstar can guard. Just guard there. Terra can guard because she only needs the one turn setup. I think we'll guard Rain this turn. We'll shift him, and then we can do a free and his LB damage. Or the other way around works too. Yeah, attack magic killer, fire. Zahn, we're just going to refresh his buffs. Just because I don't want to have to worry about it at the moment. Alright, so Edgar, you jump. Rain, we're going to shift. So we get 2 turn LB damage. I think we'll just summon a Freak this turn, because that should be a triple. Turn there. Axstar and Terra can wait, because we just jumped. They'll do their setup next turn. We can guard, so yeah, we'll just summon. All guards. Yeah, so I got so I guess it technically wants me to kill him by turn 10 because he's losing his big thing, so maybe I should have foregone. We'll see what happens. Spread everything. Do the breaks. Just boost your LB damage. And Axstar can guard. Alright, so it looks like all I lost was possibly the extra brakes. So limit, cooldown, double Fisher. Just stick with triple Mira, make it easy. Vaughn can add in with Mira. So probably would have been higher if I got it on turn 10 instead of 11 with the bigger breaks that he does to himself. Not terrible. But that's the end of the current Dark Visions. So we'll end the video here. We got a nice first look at everything. And if I up scores on stuff, we'll probably try to get that bug higher. I just tossed a quick team together for that. We'll do videos for those. But that's it for now. Hope everybody enjoyed.